Hi everyone! The Jet Squirrels are back again with a new episode of Developer Diaries. Summer is here and with it comes another big update for World of Warplanes so you can enjoy it even more. Let's see what the game has in store for us. In this update, we will introduce several new Soviet bombers, a Tier 3 to Tier 6 branch. The first two aircraft of the branch are the SB and AR-2. The SB was the main type of medium bomber in the Soviet Air Force starting from the mid-1930s. These aircraft featured good flight characteristics for their time and proved themselves in Spain and China. By the early 1940s, the SBs were clearly becoming obsolete. In light of this, there was an attempt to fundamentally upgrade them. As a result, the AR-2 bomber was born. Together with its predecessor, it made up the backbone of the Soviet bomber force by the summer of 1941. However, combat experience showed that the days of these aircraft had been and gone. The insufficient airspeed, maneuverability, and defensive firepower led to their replacement by the Petyakov bombers. In the game, the SB and AR-2 take up Tier 3 and 4. Typical medium bombers with good airspeed and bomb loads, they are capable of making aimed strikes on ground targets from high altitudes. The defensive armament they carry is quite good, but like in real life, the aircraft have large dead zones where their machine guns cannot reach the enemy. A Tier 5 and 6 are the legendary machines by Petyakov, the PE-2 and its modification PE-2M82. The PE-2 was delivered to combat units shortly before World War II, but it proved its advantage over all preceding types of Soviet bombers in its first battles. Built on the basis of the experimental heavy fighter VI-100, it boasted high airspeed and maneuverability, quite uncommon for a bomber. During further modernization, its defensive armament was consistently improved and new engines were fitted. One such modification was the PE-2ME82. The main and most noticeable difference was the M82 engine that was massively in demand for the Lavochkin LA-5 and LA-7 fighters. That's why only a few dozen of these bombers were built. In the game, the PE-2 and PE-2M82 are high-speed and maneuverable aircraft that can be used at a wide range of altitudes. They are equipped with a forward armament that, coupled with dynamic characteristics, allows them to conduct offensive combat. Its defensive armament is also powerful enough and features a wide field of fire. Greetings, pilots! We are offering you the chance to enjoy the last weeks of summer in the cockpits of your favorite aircraft, as we're announcing a new global event, Summer Storm. This time, you won't have to fight against an enemy faction. Instead, all players will pursue a common goal. The storm will hit every evening from Thursday to Sunday for 4 weeks in a row. Each week, you will have a new mission and a different game mode for completing them. For example, during the first week, all players participating in the event will unite in a joint effort to capture command centers and garrisons. During the second stage, they will be trying to crush everything in the air and on the ground. The third stage of the event will be focused on materials for improving equipment. Each weekend will be divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 will last from Thursday to Friday, Phase 2 from Saturday to Sunday. You will have enough time to complete your personal event missions within any of these 2 phases. Now the main and most exciting thing to come, rewards, and there will be plenty of them. For active involvement in battles and achievements, you will receive crates that many players are already familiar with. These crates will contain lots of goodies and rarities: gold, premium account time, aircraft, equipment, and most importantly, operation orders for the aircraft. You will have the opportunity to add the new Soviet bombers to your hangar without research or a purchase. Find an operation order in a crate, complete the chain of missions during peacetime between the event stages, and the brand new bomber will land in your hangar. What's the global mission for the entire server for? Well, completing this mission will double the number of crates you earn.
Удвоит количество заработанных трофеев.
See you in the skies of World of Warplanes. Start your engines, pilots.